Hello geocachers. Well, I'm out looking again, and the other day, I think I've already uploaded the vlog. I actually had a look over there for one that I'd already looked for before, and it was couldn't find it again, a DNF. And I'm actually this is York University campus here, and I'll flip the camera around anyway and I'll show you. Because there's a couple in this area, and I thought, well, it's the lockdown. I thought it's a good way of getting some exercise. Some of my workload has been cancelled, so I thought I'll get out and about and have a quick look. So the only question is which direction I go in, and I'll show you what I mean when I flip the camera around and show you on the camera. Show you on the app, sorry. So I hope you can see that. I'm about 1 kilometre away. Centre on me, and it's a little bit unreliable, this thing, sometimes. It's saying that it's actually behind me, and it's not. If you look at the direction the arrow's pointing, that's the direction I'm actually going in. So I'm going to start walking anyway. The only question is whether I take the long way around to find this, or whether I go through the university campus. As you can see, it's a frosty morning. Well, it's about midday actually, and for this part of the world, for England, it's actually quite chilly because it's in the minus. I think it's about -1, -2 at the moment. And the first cache I'm going to look for is called The Quiet Place. And considering it's the COVID lockdown, and this is my little exercise bit, I think The Quiet Place would be a good place to look. That up ahead, where you can see the guy with the high vis, that's a COVID testing centre based at the university campus. Yeah, as you might imagine, with everything having moved to online tutoring, the campus is incredibly quiet at the moment. I mean, this is Friday, and it's normally a hive of activity on any given day of the week. Looking at the app, I'm not that far away. Although I don't know my way around here brilliantly. I think I might have to go up here. There's quite a bit of ice on the pond here in the centre. Can you see that? All this beneath me is frozen. It is a beautiful campus, is this? Look at all these trees. Not sure what that shape's supposed to be in there. Can you see the ice on the pond, on the lake? Wow. Just waiting for... Yeah, I'm not that far away actually. I think it's just over this bridge. I should have bought some bread. Now, where am I going? I think it's down here. Even though the arrow on the app is pointing in the wrong direction, I'm actually moving in the right direction. Okay, so looking at the app, there is just here a collection of bushes, and look at that behind, there's a collection of funny shaped bushes, so I'm guessing that's the area. Oh wow, there's some rare topiary going on here. How is it I've never seen this place before? And this is one of the little joys of geocaching, finding places on your own doorstep you didn't know existed. Well, I think quite by chance I found it. So while I was wandering around in amongst the topiary admiring it, the hint was this will take you back to your youth, and I'm actually not sure what that's referring to. But then, well, I'm going to set the camera up on the tripod, and because I think you'll see what I mean, as in the clue doesn't really make any sense. So I found it. There's a magnet and it's attached to that post there. I just happened to look in and see it. And inside, a little log. And do you know what? Oh, I forgot to bring a pen. Mind you, it's a little bit damp anyway. But still, as you can see, there's the log. Hello. Hello. I've got a visitor. Hello. Aren't you lovely? So I shall log that on the app as a found, but unsigned. 12 total finds. Nice. Right, I'll just pop it back while there's nobody looking. Okay, now that's returned. There's another one I want to have a look at, also on the university campus, on the East Campus, so I quite enjoyed having a look around there. As I say, an area of York and the university I've never actually seen before, and I've only ever seen this building in front of me from the front. Look at that ice, nice. Gotta say, not sure of my way out of here. Well, let's go for a quick look. Look at that, that's iced over as well. I'm assuming I can get out over there somewhere. Alright. It's very slippery on here, I think I'll walk on the grass. I almost missed that, there's a sculpture there too. It really is quite lovely. And of course, one of the great things about exploring is when you reach a dead end, but find a nice, you can see why they call this the quiet place, this area, because it is. Here we go. And I'm out. Okay, nice little walk over to the other campus now. It is set in quite a nice area of York. You've got that lovely church over there. Right, Heslington's a lovely little village aspect of York. And it really isn't that far from the city centre. 10-15 minutes on foot, 5 minutes on a bus. But at peak traffic, 30 minutes on a bus. This down here, this is Lakeside Way that leads on to the University East campus in York. As you can see, there's quite a bit of redevelopment going on at the moment. Although considering the lockdown and the coronavirus and how everything's moving to online tuition, you do wonder about whether these things are going to last. They probably will. It's a bit muddy on here. I'm glad I've got my proper walking boots on. I'm going to go the long way around because I'm only going to end up hitting the building works that are going on. You can probably hear my shoes, my boots, squelching in the mud. It's a frosty morning. Ooh, lovely. Look at the state of that. Actually, if I go up here, you can actually see why it's called Lakeside Way, because there's a big lake that runs all the way around the back of the campus. I actually did quite a bit of filming here during the last lockdown. The swans were giving birth just coming up to a year ago actually, but as you can see there's a lot of work going on there. But we're going to head this way around these trees which surround a smaller lake, and it looks like I'm going to have to jump over that ditch, although it's not going to be much of a jump. So there you can see the smaller lake, and if I show you this, you can see I'm not that far away. 474 meters away. It's a bit foggy today. You can just see the sun behind that bank of cloud. This geocache is at a building called the Ron Cook Hub, which brings back memories because I've done a few courses here. Lots of icy puddles left over from all the rain we've had. Right, so we're heading down towards the heart of the university. Looks like there's a couple of teepees up there. I've never seen those before. Wonder what they're there for. It was bright sunshine not long ago. But not now. That imposing building up ahead, that is the Ron Cook Hub. Although I am intrigued by those teepees. Might have to go and have a quick look at those before I go and find this cache. Looks like it's been some kind of outdoor entertainment suite for the campus when it was running. And this, I love this little lake here. The one with these pods on. I think these pods are ace. For students, I just think they're such a brilliant place to come and study. Very misty today. And just there, centre screen, that's a black swan. And there's 2 white swans, and possibly a younger one now, knocking about in this area. And they seem to take that one under its wing when, I think its partner died. The black swan's partner died. That's the story I was told anyway. But yeah, this is the Ron Cook Hub. This might make it a bit awkward. There's a muggle there fixing what looks like a fridge freezer or something. So the hint is big rock. And there are big rocks all the way around in the shrubbery. So I guess the only option is to have a look at each one. But where do I start? Behind one of those rocks. That's where it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, I can't find it. And I've had a look back through the pictures on the geocaching log in the activity, and it looks like the area has since been mulched. So I'm wondering if the cache has been accidentally muggled. I've sent the cache owner a message suggesting you might want to have a look, and I logged it as a DNF on the app. Hate DNFs. But looking at the pics, that was definitely the rock. I was definitely looking in the right area. Look well if he gets back to me and says, wrong rock. Oh well, these things happen, I guess. But while I'm here, I'll show you where the swan built a nest in the summer. Because it's just here. Let me flip the camera around and show you. Oh look, in fact, the nest is still there with an abandoned egg on it. Right, time to get home. Thank you so much for watching, and even if you do get DNFs, don't give up. There's always going to be those. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. And I'll see you next time. See you soon. I'm ready for some bacon sandwiches.